Treyarch Studios didn't release their Call of Duty Black Ops 4 quote-unquote ranked system until about January 8th, well after Christmas and well after the game itself actually launched. And Treyarch promised us, they said over and over and over, listen guys, I know we're taking forever to do this. I know you guys have been asking forever that we have this out. I know when we launched the game, we said this was going to be a main feature, and we're not dropping it until January 8th. But I promise you guys it'll be worth the wait. We're fleshing out some small details, some small features, and it will be perfect by the time it gets here. Just wait till January 8th. And then it got to January 8th, and it was dog shit. The ranked play in this game is awful. It's a fucking joke compared to every other game on the market. So, I simply want to talk about in this game how Activision can stop Modern Warfare's ranked system from being absolute garbage, and kind of some things they can do to foster a little bit more of a competitive community in Call of Duty, because if we're honest, that's what this community is starting to live for, is Anaheim and World League and different tournaments like that. So let's just jump into how they can get the community more involved with it, starting with a good basic ranked system that pretty much every other game has at this point besides Call of Duty. And I just real quick want to substantiate my claim that the community is moving in a competitive direction. Because here's the thing, right? I'm smart enough to understand that if the community is not moving in a competitive direction, then this video is pointless. Call of Duty doesn't need a ranked system. If the community does not truly love competitive Call of Duty, then we need to make it super casual so that everybody can play it and Call of Duty can continue to grow. But I just want to bring your attention back to CWL Anaheim real quick, because for the first time in a very, very long time, Call of Duty once again had 100,000 viewers on Twitch. Okay, we were once again competing with the other top gaming franchises that are currently out on the market. We were once again seen as a gaming giant. The Call of Duty community came out in masses. And it wasn't for a casual, let's play Road to Master Prestige type event. It was for a competitive pro tournament, specifically the semifinals and the finals. But that's enough of me showing my receipts and explaining why I think I'm right, because if you disagree with me, you're going to dislike the video anyway. So let's just move on to how I think Call of Duty can improve their ranked system. And the first thing they need to do is very simply explain what the fuck the skill divisions mean, because nobody knows, Treyarch. Activision, nobody understands what any of this means. Because here's the thing, right? When you look at a game like Overwatch, everybody understands how the ranked system works. It's not perfect, but at least we all understand it. Everybody can look at the ranked system in the divisions and go, oh, if you're a top 500 player, that means you're really, really, really good at the game. And in addition to that, they plainly explain and show how you can rank up and get into higher skill divisions. And obviously, Overwatch does it with an SR system that's based off wins and losses. Winning in Overwatch is how you gain more SR and is therefore how you rank up. Obviously, you need to do certain things to win, but winning in Overwatch is how you advance through their skill division system. Whereas Treyarch just hasn't said shit all about how to advance through their skill divisions. Treyarch could not be bothered to specify what differentiates a competitor player between a master player, which by the way is the bottom 50% versus the top 2% of players. They haven't been bothered to differentiate what makes what and how to climb from competitor to master. And in any competitive setting, when you don't know how to get better, it makes you not want to compete. Can you imagine if we took two professional boxers and put them in a ring together and we're like, okay, go ahead and just start hitting each other. We're not going to tell you actually how to win the match, but just go ahead and start hitting each other, and we'll just leave it up to our judgment at the end at who we felt like wins. There's no actual way. We can't tell you how you can win the match, so just go ahead and start hitting each other. The boxers would look at each other and say, hold up, wait a minute, how do we win? How do we advance forward in this boxing match? I'm not just going to aimlessly hit somebody just to hit somebody and then get hit back just to get hit back. I want to know how to win. And just like a boxer doesn't want to get aimlessly hit in the face for no reason, people playing video games don't want to just aimlessly sit in front of their monitor for no reason. So Treyarch, Activision, whoever is working on the Call of Duty at the time, please, we need to know how the rank system works. And also, while we're on the topic of how the rank system works, why do you have 3 different ways of ranking each player in the system? First of all, like I've already said, you have the skill divisions, which places us in our skill division and percentage of players, which, like I said, you haven't explained, but that is one of the ways you rank us. The second way you rank us is by putting us in a ladder in which we compete and climb via wins. But in that ladder, score per minute and damage per minute mean absolutely nothing. I just want to throw that out there. And then we have our individual rank, which is determined by both number and the color that our badge is above the number, whether it's bronze or silver gold or gold. And I think there's even platinum, possibly. I don't even know. And everything, to be honest, is just such a convoluted mess. It's not even worth trying to explain to everybody watching this video right now, Treyarch, because it would take too long. And honestly, you haven't even taken the time to actually explain it yourself. Even a game like CSGO, which is infamous for not explaining exactly how they determine ELO, still has very clearly defined ranks, which will show how skillful you are at the game and where you fall on the bell curve of players. So first of all, Vondi, good old buddy, good old pal, good old friend, you and your studio, Treyarch, have two pretty glaring issues with your rank system. First things first, you don't explain how to advance in skill divisions. You just kind of say that they're there. The second problem is you don't have a clearly defined rank system for individual players. If I end up in a lobby with a silver gold level 21 that's in the competitive division but still winning his ladder by 1,000 points, does that mean he's really, really good at the game because he's winning his ladder by 1,000 points? But wait, he's also in the competitive division, so he must not be that good. But wait, he's also a level 21, so he must have played a lot of ranked, which means he must kind of be good, right? And so you see, Treyarch, the issue is nobody has any idea what the hell is going on when they queue into a ranked game. And my last gripe with your ranked system is kind of simple and goofy, but I keep getting put in lobbies with people that aren't in my skill division, which either means I'm playing against another team of really, really awful people, which means I just shred and it doesn't help me get any better at the game, or I end up with a bunch of really, really awful people on my team, and so they feed the enemy team streaks and we get shredded, and then I rage offline. So I just would love to have people in my skill division in my lobbies, please. Thank you. So this is the part in the video, if I was intelligent, where I would explain how you can integrate the statistics and mechanics from other ranked play systems into your own ranked play system, and then Treyarch sees the video and they're like, he shit on us, but he's really smart. Let's hire him to fix our ranked play system, and I get to work my dream job for the rest of my life. But unfortunately, I have the IQ of a little bit less than average intelligent 5th grader. So here's the solution to your problem, Treyarch. Literally just copy another game's rank system. Please, for the love of God, just steal somebody else's content. It's really not hard, and as far as ranked systems in literally any video game go, no dev team should be reinventing the wheel here. Okay, unless it's a new type of game, like they kind of had to reinvent the wheel for Battle Royale games, right? Because they'd never been done before. Those games didn't have competitive systems. But for literally anything else, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. And come on, Activision, let's be honest here. What you're best at is stealing money from your consumers, so why not apply that to your competitors? And I'm not being ironic, I'm not making a joke right now. If somebody from Activision is watching this video, I want you guys to do what you do best and steal. Seriously, get out a piece of paper right now and cut it up into a bunch of little squares. And in each one of those squares, I want you to write Rainbow Six, Rocket League, CSGO, League of Legends, Overwatch, Dota 2. And put all of those names into a hat together. Now mix up all those pieces of paper and hold a hat with those mixed up pieces of paper in front of your CEO. Have him draw one of the names out of the hat. From there, whichever name he draws, I want you to take their rank system, steal it, and copy and paste it into your game. Woo! Problem solved, baby. Honestly, I feel like a champion right now. Actually, I think in the next game where there's specialists in Call of Duty, I think I deserve my own specialist. He'll have a 200 IQ, and he'll be the greatest problem solver in the game. Because now your rank play system is solved. Treyarch, Activision, whichever studio is developing the next game, I don't even know. Your problem is now solved. Just play by the rules of every other company in corporate America and steal somebody else's idea and make a ton of money off of it. I know you like the idea of that, Activision. Minimum work, maximum money. Just steal somebody else's idea. So, in summary, Call of Duty has an awful ranked system. It's horrible. It doesn't make sense. Nobody understands what's going on. So Activision, you need to unironically steal another company's idea and rebrand it as your own and put it in your next game. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Have a good rest of your day.